Let's go. Oh, hello. Hi. Hello, family. Hello, family. How are you? Hope you're good on this wonderful Wednesday. Yeah. We are Your Aunties Could Never. Well, one half of Your Aunties Could Never. I am Auntie Sade.
And I'm Auntie Nana.
And we are doing the Love Island review, where we review most episodes of Love Island season 9, which is shown on ITV2. And we do this because we love the romance, the bromance, the drama, the friendship, all of that good stuff. And the shady producers. Oh my God, they need to get mentioned today because they were on one. But before we get into all of that, please, guys, we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on this lovely YouTube channel. We're nearly there. We are nearly there, and thank you to everybody that subscribed so far. Really appreciate the support. We just need to keep going. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Also, like this video in particular, and make a comment as you do. We love our chats, and also share with like-minded people too. It'll just mean the world to us too, so we can get those numbers up. And also, finally, as you know, we're not therapists, we're not psychoanalysts, we're not relationship specialists or anything like that. We're just two very opinionated aunties, that are sharing their opinions on this very popular TV show. So if you've got any issues, please, first of all, just check your common sense, and then, take it over to ITV2, who are the actual producers of the show. Okay, with that being said, Auntie Nana, do you want to tell us your top line, key moments, or how you felt about this episode?
All right. The top line, in a word, accountability.
Ooh, okay.
So that will be our discussion topics. We need to get back to accountability.
Yeah.
I would say this was a slow burner. Of a slow burner, but we got there.
We got there in the end. We got there in the end. They're really
they did drag this one out, but the last 15 minutes was good. So let's do a quick recap of the first 45 though. Flip's sake.
Yeah, okay. So obviously the main thing is this movie night. We've been waiting for this for a couple of weeks now. Do you know what I mean? We've been excited, and we've just wanted, I know I definitely have key moments I want people to be exposed for. I'm pretty sure everybody does too. But in true Love Island producer fashion, they started furthest away from this, and they were talking. We started with Claudia and Casey, recapping on this faux pretend issue that she has with Casey over Casey potentially liking Lana still. First of all, can you see the orange that I'm talking about?
Yeah. No, super tan. She's definitely something has gone on, or she has been literally out in that sun baking constantly all day long. But she is super orange, definitely.
Very orange.
It's faux, and when she said there was so much mention of Lana's name, and it was just once, it was like, now I don't believe you as well, because you can't be that delusional. Like that's
There actually wasn't. There was one mention of her name. That was it. And it was slightly awkward, but not a big deal. It makes sense why he would say that, because number one, he generally goes for blondes. And you're blonde. Lana's blonde, you're blonde. Makes sense. Number two, he was coupled up with Lana. So obviously it makes sense. What the hell? It just didn't make I just don't understand why she couldn't understand.
I think it was screen time. She wasn't giving me reality. It was like, you know what? And I've gone into a space of I really don't like Claudia. She actually bugs me now. Each time I saw her face, it was wincing.
I agree. It's just trying a bit too hard. Casey laughing at her getting annoyed.
Casey is so how we thought Will would react to Jessie kind of being like, I don't understand why the guys didn't say that we were compatible now.
Yeah.
Casey did what you'd expect most men to do. Like, why are you chatting like that? He just rubbished her.
Yeah, he corrected every single issue that she had, so she didn't have an argument. And then he was like, "She's not second best." Yeah, I know,
but you were complaining that you may be second best.
But actually, you are second best, bro, because if Lana wasn't with Ron, then he would be with Casey would be with Lana. So you are second best. Yeah. It just so happened that you're blonde and blue eyes. That's it. So yeah. So if you want to believe like that, that's okay. But he just played you. He played you big time. Do you know what I mean? Silly girl.
And keeps on laughing at her as well.
Yeah, exactly.
When we get into movie night, but yeah, that whole exchange was super faux. I was like, this is annoying.
I did not like that. Kai and Sanam, I like them. I think it's like a partnership. Like they complement each other. I quite like them. I don't have any issues with them at all. Yeah, their little chat was cute.
And she's mature as well. So even just being like, you know, that she knows the house. She knows what Olivia's doing. And I'm glad that she isn't allowing peer pressure to kind of get to her to be like, actually, I want to fit in with these and I may forsake him. I'm like, yeah, I like her.
Yeah, no, same. I really like her. Olivia. Oh, one thing though, even though I'm a dyslexic person, you know, I'm a dyslexic babe, yeah.
Yeah.
But they keep on saying disgenuine. That's not a word, bro. It's not a word.
I don't know if you started it, but now
it was Olivia.
Because now everybody's saying it. It's like no one's
correcting
it. Yeah.
Not even the producers. It's disingenuous, not disgenuine.
But
I said it.
I'm a school teacher. Should he not be like?
He's a PE teacher, bro.
Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting.
Nothing against them, but you know, it's not necessarily.
No, it's not the same. But I thought maybe he was humanities or something like that.
Oh, okay. No. PE, physical activities. For kids. But anyway, Olivia, and then we have Olivia talking to Kai again about the game. I literally shouted at the screen. Like, I just couldn't believe it. There was 2 times. This was the first time I shouted at the screen tonight because I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? Like, she literally, like, you know, sits him down.
Yeah.
Calls him fake. Yeah. And then expects him to be listening to her after that. Are you mad?
And apologize.
Yeah.
So you're going to call somebody fake. He's admitted, yeah, I should have put your name down, but I didn't want to. I just didn't want to carry on the beef. Yeah, so that makes you fake. Okay. And then you want him to apologize.
No.
I was so glad when he got up. And then when he threw the sandwich on the floor, I was like, all right, mate, let's stop the
No. I absolutely loved that. Do you know why I love that? Because it just shows the frustration that actually they're trapped. They can't do anything about this witch of a woman that is just literally hounding him. Like, I just think like in other circumstances, where is this okay? This is not okay. This is actually not okay because you want an apology. Hold on, did anyone apologize to Zara?
No.
When they was acting mad. Do you know what I mean? Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
If I can read. Sorry, guys. I've been looking at a screen all day, so my reading is going to be a little bit shaky today. Sistrin says, Olivia, she is obsessed with Kai. Love that Kai dealt with her through and did a dove on her. Dave. Is that Dave on her? Yeah. I don't want to dead no beef. I don't want to sort it out. I don't want to hear no words. It's true.
I love that. No, seriously, keep that energy. That's the thing. Because the thing is, it's just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm an absolute firm believer in this. Yeah, we don't have to be friends. We can be civil, and that's what Kai said. Like, we can be civil. Olivia doesn't want civility. She doesn't want it. She wants war.
She wants to chat his name everywhere around the house, and for him to somehow be groveling behind her and being like, "I'm sorry, Olivia," whatever. I'm sorry. It reeks. I'm calling racism on this.
Really? Okay.
I'm calling racism. I'm calling like a real power play. Like because, and why I'm going that far on it is it's the dominance and assertiveness that I'm right in my position, even though I've done exactly the same as you. There's a real privilege that's at play here. And it's like, nah, it's actually pissing me off, because it's just that you see it play out in so many ways, especially with baby mothers, and that it's my child. You can't see, like, she would be that woman that you're just wrong and strong, and everybody is pandering to this because they're also feeding into her privilege and her power over this situation. Is actually not okay.
I definitely
do this.
Yeah. No, it would definitely be seen as bloody weird, and they would.
It would be harassment. Like, they would all the time. You'd be like, you're badgering the person.
Yeah, 100%. And the thing is, she's, because what she wanted was a rise out of him. I think she's mad manipulative. I don't know if it's necessary. I wouldn't necessarily describe it as racist, but I see where you're coming from for sure. Do you know what I mean? But like, I think it's mad manipulative. She's just super controlling, super like, you know, weaponizing tears, all sorts. It's just bloody ridiculous. Just bloody ridiculous. And then like Max talks to her and finally addresses this situation. Do you know what I mean? But only because I brought it up in front of everybody, and I think he didn't want to be seen as a dickhead. But like, I did kind of think like, and he was asking her some mature questions. What's your end goal? I'm trying to understand where you're coming from. Do you know what I mean? I just thought, bless you.
And what was her reply? So I guess you just don't understand me.
Yeah. Like, seriously, she's mad. No, she's actually tapped. She's actually tapped because she doesn't have an end goal. She just wants destruction. That's all. She doesn't have an end goal. I just thought that for some people are saying, like, I don't know, guys in the audience, if you know, like, how old he is. I thought Max was 21, but some people are saying
23.
On Twitter that he's 23.
Yeah, he said, would you go out with anybody younger? And is like 23 your young age? Like, you're younger. So she was like, yeah, kinda.
22, 23, she said. But yeah, I just didn't. I just thought, like, you seem to be rolling with young boy. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm glad that he's mature enough to deal with that situation, but I'm just like, how is it that you're looking to this young boy for guidance? Like, it's just weird. I just don't know. I can every like, sorry, let me say my words. I can see why she hasn't been in a relationship. She keeps on showing to me every single time why she hasn't been in a relationship ever. Before I was slightly feeling for her a little bit. I was just like, you know, maybe she's just had a bad run and everything like that. But no. Because you can't. Definitely.
At the beginning, it did feel like, oh, that's a bit of a shame. 27, never been. But yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's weird. But yeah, he reassured her, which was great. She reassured her. Then I've got a note saying Will's not feeling great. Maybe that was just a scene of Will.
Yeah, no, Will was moping. Maxwell just disappointed me, you know, because I wanted him to like really for his balls to drop and to come in with a little bit more fire for her. Like, not be all soppy and like, oh no, I understand what you're saying. It's like,
no, actually, but he is a typical sweet boy. Isn't he? He's a typical.
He's getting mopped up left, right, and center. He was jarring me. I can't even lie. He was annoying me. At one point, even his hair was annoying me.
Oh, serious?
I'm just getting annoyed.
Wait, has he still not had to shape up and stuff? Because he looks a bit rough, isn't he?
No, he's looking rougher. Yeah, I don't think he's done anything. Yeah, it was just all of that. I was just like, you're looking unkept. Just, he was annoying me.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Oh, and then so then Olivia went to talk to the girls, and I think she said something like, I don't know why he doesn't understand, or something like that. And I was just like, because you're a bitch. That was my note. That
was the first instance of when I was like, you know what? I hate this shit because I know there's some red pillars flipping watching this show and being like, see, this is what we talk about. Women never take accountability. And I was there saying the same thing. So maybe there really is. I'm throwing it on young people now because they're all young. What type of level of accountability is this, that you can be surrounded by other women and they're all gassing you up that you are right in your absolute foolishness? Not one person. Like, Olivia, you also brought somebody in. Why should he?
Well,
what type of nonsense is that?
To be fair, the only consideration I give is that it's an edit. Do you know what I mean? That's the only consideration I would give. That it is an edit.
Edited out all reason.
They might have. Do you know what I mean? Because it seems very strange that no one is giving any sort of like, yeah, well, you did bring someone in too. Do you know what I mean? Because what the fuck? I
was like, no, and they were all hugging her up, and Jessie with her flipping loud mouth jumping in. And I was like, you literally are running on nonsense at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, you're running on that. It was.
Did she actually have tears when she was crying, or I can't remember, because it seems like she can cry on cue.
Yeah, I can't remember seeing tears coming out because she seems to do that and nothing is there. So I don't know. And again, Olivia crying, who's to say? She seemed to fix up quite quickly after her tears as well.
Yeah. No, that's what I was talking about when Olivia was crying.
Jessie. Olivia, after they were hugging her up and everything, and the guys were like, no, she's really, really crying. And I was thinking, no, she's just shaking her shoulders.
She is. She was. Jessie and Will, that conversation, one of the conversations they had, it made me think, if someone cheated on me, would I want every little detail? Because I personally, I think there's two camps. Do you want every detail or you don't? Jessie wants every single detail. I don't know how that, like, you're not built like that, honey.
No.
Like,
she basically had said everything, and I do really believe that Will was drunk, actually. I know he's saying it, but I said it at the time. The way he was moving, I was just like, he just seemed to be moving way too mad.
Because he was excited. Like, let's not give it
adrenaline. It could have been.
That behavior. He was in full control of his faculties. He knew what he was doing.
Who's going to remember? Like, it's days now to go through all minutiae of, so this happened, that you're not going to remember. There's going to be bits.
I don't know. You just don't want to say because you've been caught. Do you know what I mean? Like, the thing is, it's not even caught because you done it willingly. Like, you knew they were coming back. So I just don't know what Will's game plan is here. I just don't get it, because
they applied him with something, man.
Say no, they didn't. No way. And also as well, because he's 23, right? When they were in one of the games, the prepping for the game the other day, like, she asked him, what's your body count? He's talking about 100. Serious. So do I believe that you've got this in you? Absolutely. You're 23, bro.
You see what Life of Bodge, right? with my hazy eyes as soon as it popped up.
Life of Bodge said, that's not alcohol, that's new pussy. And I absolutely agree. 100%. 100%. He was giddy, excited. He knew, he just thought, I'm gonna get a free pass. I'm gonna be able to get out, like have my cake and eat it. Like, at the end of the day, he knew he was going to have to graft. That's why he was forthcoming with apology. He's been explicit about what he's done, but still, Jessie wants more detail, still pressing. Like, her thumb is on. I want more.
She was jarring.
Jarring.
The continuous thing, I was just like, she's really annoying.
Yeah.
She's spinning Will into a boring Aussie. Can we get Jessie out so that we can free Willie? Like, I want him to be free. Like, she needs to go.
Seriously.
She's being oppressive now. It's like, we're not even getting jokes from Will anymore. Like,
yes, exactly. Like, he's not even alive. It's like he's not.
He was moping about the house. It's like, it's not okay. Like, now you need to go. What do you really want him to tell you hour by hour what took place? He kissed the girl. And then he said, actually, he felt bad. And he came back to you. So what else?
but on the second day, not the first day, as he told her. She just made the stakes so high. She really did. She didn't have to do that. And it's just like he's probably going to get some sort of detail wrong, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And I don't know. Maybe.
But even that, it doesn't make sense if you think about it. But so he said, I kissed a girl that night, that evening. Yeah. I'm going to presume the day when you had the talk with her was the next day. Like, are you going to be?
Yeah, logically.
But if it's going to be the next day, isn't it?
But if she told him, what do you call it?
What? No, Life of Bodge is saying that tomorrow he's going to get caught getting a hand job.
Well, we don't know what happened under the sheets.
I mean, if that is what took place, then that is a major detail to leave out.
Of course it is.
That is akin to the titty sucking.
And it's over. Do you know what I mean? And if Jessie still stays with him, then it's just like, bro, passport. you just want a passport. That's all. Because you're making a hell of a lot of ruckus about this. George says bringing two Aussies in was a dud move. Both weirdos, man. Yeah, I agree. Like, I just don't think we needed them at all. I don't think it added anything. I would have preferred Tanyelle and Zara to stay than rather those guys come in. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't like that.
She's showing her weirdness now. Like, really, is coming into being a bit of a weirdo.
But this is what I was trying to say yesterday. Like, if you take someone back when they've effectively cheated on you, you can easily turn into like a possessive kind of like insecure, anxiety kind of person. So I think what you need to do is actually just take a break.
Yeah.
Take a break at least and see if it's worth. But they should have just both moved on, to be honest. Olivia and Max went on a date in the tree house.
Yes. Do you know how many times she mentioned an ex?
Oh, did you write it down? Yeah. Okay,
Seven times. Seven times she mentioned. 7 times.
7. Oh,
7 times she mentioned Kai or ex, or like literally like the people that I was coupled with.
Oh wow.
And, Maxi boy, no red flags. No, you're talking about, do you think we could be together? I was like, this is annoying. I think he has no self-esteem.
I don't know what it is, but like, I think it's dead to have a date in the treehouse anyway as well. I thought that was just dead. Like, I
know. They didn't even get ready. They literally just walked. They just walked over. I don't think the producers are rating her,
Well, I just don't know whether are they. Yeah, I'm confused. Maybe it's so bad it's good type of thing. Maybe it's that. I don't know. But that was thingy. What did he say? Oh no, what did he say? Oh, I can't do his accent. But he just sounds like he's from my end so bad.
What I have for him is he kept on using the word intentional again, because me and you are intentional, and it's just that was annoying. And that he's like super smitten, like he really was gazing at her, and I was just like, are you sure, Max? Like,
I don't know.
Are you really sure about this girl? Like, you're really like gazing into her eyes like she is a prize.
She can't do anything. To be fair, now she can't do anything right in my eyes. I can't lie. No. She absolutely can't. But she was like second time lucky, and he corrected her, said 6th time. Because, bro, it's been. You had bare chances. You had loads of chances.
And I don't believe her, even when she is like, and this is the last. It's like, you haven't stopped talking about Kai.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm not interested in anything Olivia to do with Olivia at all. Lana was then in the diary room talking about Olivia and this situation after she had a conversation with Kai, but not to Olivia. So we need someone to talk to Olivia about this. Like, it's ridiculous. And I do have a note about the women giving each other dead advice. Like, it's just...
They are collectively, I think, the worst set.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever like seen a set where I don't like them. But these guys, I'm like, I actually don't like any of the chicks in there other than Sanam. Like, they are like, nobody has sense. They're all terrible.
I like Sammy, but
Sammy's not stepping up, and
I like Sammy. She's not giving how I wanted to give, to be honest. Like, I can't lie. She really isn't. But like, what's her name? Sanam is my favorite now. Yeah, she's the only one like with common sense, seems to know what's right, what's not. I can't even remember where that point was, but like when they were all talking about it, get Olivia bringing up again when they're in the dressing room, yeah, and stuff, and like them not having any sort of, you know, kind of care about Sanam's opinion. Do you know what I mean? Or what, you know, what this dude's, it's really horrible. But I'm glad she said what she said, which was basically, I just want you guys to get over it, really. Do you know what I mean? Everyone just needs to get over it. I don't want anything to do with it. Like, I can understand where he's coming from. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's true. Like, what is the issue now?
Yeah.
Just move on.
You're demanding an apology. He said you're not getting it. But every day you want to bring his name up. Like, he's disingenuous. He's a hypocrite. He ain't talking about you. So, yeah, I was glad about that. I was totally like, yeah, go. And the way they were all like, yeah, like they had said it. Like,
but I do think as well, there is a part of like, they just want her to shut up. Do you know what I mean? Because she probably is the type of person to go on and on and on and on and just not even breathe, like, and just label on the point, because it's just like, whoa, like, you're talking about this guy a lot. Even if that was spread out in a long day and stuff, it's still a lot, you know, to someone, you know, and you've got someone else. It's just like, what the hell? And then she said, oh, her and Maxwell to the end. I just thought that was very telling. So do you think you're going to be in the final? Is that what you think?
Maybe that's what they told her.
Maybe that's what they told her. But I really hope that is not the case. That is not the case.
Yeah, the girls were super annoying today. They absolutely. Was there anything else?
King Cash.
I was annoyed at Lana, like regurgitating what Kai had said to her. Like, I just made a note of. So you really needed Kai to go through his point for you to have any common sense. And I we
know why would you think Lana?
I can't believe that you have it's five girls that are so flipping dumb. Like, it's jarring. But at least, you know, she said sense, even if it was just to a camera.
Yeah. King Cash says, do you like any of the guys?
Yeah.
Who do you like?
Shaq. When he's like manning up. I like Shaq. I like Tom. I'm beginning to like Tom more. Tom is growing on me. Shaq, Tom, Casey's gone down a notch, but then he went up again this episode. So I like Casey again. I want Casey to stay in. Yeah, no, that's it. And Will. I do like Will, you know. Actually, I'm a Will fan. Yeah. There's 4 guys.
No, I don't like any of them.
Guys. I'm a guy's guy.
Yeah, I know. You're a girl's guy. Guy's girl. I don't know. But no, I don't like any of them at the moment. I think maybe Tom, maybe he's got slight. So if like this line is 0, like Tom is like here.
Oh wow.
And all the rest of them are like here. Like
Shaq as well. Yeah, you've never been a fan of Shaq, actually. Martin? Not a fan of Martin, though.
No. Why Martin, the waste uncle? No thanks. I don't know. Casey, I thought from the very beginning that he is sneaky. Do you know what I mean? Like that. Yeah. I think he was there for a lad's holiday for sure. Will, I kind of just don't believe him. I think he's too much. And yeah, he tried it. He really tried it. He did. He did it. Do you know? He did it.
And if he did also have a happy ending, he did.
Say again?
If he also had a happy ending as well, like he had a good little holiday away from Jessie.
He did. He did. Who else is there? I can't think. Casey.
Ron,
no, don't like Ron. He's just a full-blown liar, manipulator. We just haven't had a lot of him on screen at the moment.
Yeah,
and
they're giving him a little breather.
Yeah.
We had a lot of Ron for a while, so I think they're giving Ron cool off for a bit.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
It will be back, because Shaq, not feeding them. Okay, so then we finally get a text. It's just like, I can't remember what the text said, but it was just like movie night. So they all got ready, came out.
It was the way Will was like, oh, this is all that I need. And it actually made me laugh. I was laughing.
He knows, mate. So girls on one side, guys on the other. And obviously, as you know, if you know you're a Love Island fan, you know how it works. They get a text, they answer a question, and the person that answers it more accurately in the quickest amount of time gets to pick a clip to watch. Yes. So the girls won the first round.
Yes, Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. Is that what?
Fast and Furious, it was called.
Oh, okay. And that was mainly clips of Casey.
Yes. Yes, titled "Are You on Job?"
Are you on job?
That was the title.
So Shaq, you had Shaq asking, basically saying, yeah, he'll be on it if but he wouldn't kiss anyone outside of a challenge. So it just showed that he was open to it. We had Will and Casey basically saying, yeah, they're on it. They're good to go.
Basically, Will was like,
yeah.
He didn't take much swaying. Although Casey did say, "You're not on my watch, Will," but Will was willing. Like,
yes, he was excited, enthusiastic, and then we saw Casey kiss Sanam.
Yes, and that was a long ass kiss that he had.
I thought he liked her better, but they didn't cut to Kai. I wanted to see how he thought about that.
They didn't show Kai's face.
Oh yeah, but he was there.
Yeah, so I guess he's not surprised at this. He would have known that took place, maybe even have seen it. Yeah. But I was a bit like, oh wow, they kissed for a while. I'd kind of forgotten about that.
Yeah.
And then we moved on to Cynthia.
And then Cynthia. And then, but the key thing is, apparently he told Claudia that he didn't invite her into the bed. She just appeared there some sort of way. And in that clip, he clearly
he said, so I guess you want to sleep in my bed then. That's an invite. And she said, yeah, I guess I do.
Yeah.
She didn't say.
He said, absolutely.
Yeah. He didn't come to him and say, I want to sleep in your bed. Yeah. He brought up the bed situation. Mm-hmm. So,
and then we have the clip of her slapping him.
Yeah. He could say, I didn't directly say, sleep in my bed tonight.
Yeah.
But you invited her into your bed.
So yeah, we saw all of that. And Claudia was immediately upset. She started trying to hurl abuse. But Casey was just like, oh, I didn't ask her. But we was only together for 2 days.
But it's fair. They had actually only been together for 3 days.
Fair. It's absolutely fair. But like, he literally just said, I didn't ask her, but we literally just saw you ask her.
She said it actually, which was like, I just watched.
You see, men, not all of you. You see, men. Why the default is just stick to the plan, stick to the line.
Yes, Sistrin has just mentioned about Jessie jumping in. I was also shouting at Jessie to get out of it. Like, why was she involved?
Sister says, did you notice, though, that when Claudia was having a go at Casey and Jessie joined in, Casey didn't say shit, but as soon as Tanya said something, he snaps back. I blame the PTSD. Yes, I did. Yeah, I agreed. I did notice that too. They don't like Tanya.
No. I think all of the boys, they haven't said it implicitly, we don't like her. But Kai has been like, I've kind of withdrawn away from Tanya because of what she did to Shaq. So
no, not because of what, but also because she sided with Olivia in the game. Yeah.
So I think Tanya doesn't have an alliance with any of the guys. I think they are firmly like they're not on her.
Yeah, kind of thing. So like, for her.
Not. But also, why are you talking though? Again, just all of them. Why were they chirping? That was the thing with the girls. They were really jarring me. Like, why are you jumping in to be telling Casey again he must apologize? What is it with these chicks that are like all the men need to be apologizing?
So Jessie was saying, I think there is a level of politeness, do you know what I mean? So like if you've hurt someone's feelings, there is a level of like, sorry about that, didn't mean to do that. Do you know what I mean? There is a little bit of that. But when you're just like, oh, but I told you, or like defensive, it never comes across well. Do you know what I mean? So we're gonna get to Tanya.
Okay. Because again, this is why the theme is accountability.
We're gonna get to Tanya. But like I think there is a little bit of that you should try and to be understanding of where that person's coming from. Do you know what I mean? Which Casey wasn't. He was not straight up, no part at all was he understanding where Claudia was coming from.
He basically wanted to say to her, shut your mouth. Like, I've told you everything.
Like, why are you making a big deal of this? But only in that part when Tanya jumped in, it was because she wanted Jessie to be able to speak what she wanted to speak. Yeah. That was why she was jumping in.
It's not your business, though. Isn't that what you were telling Shaq? Stay out of people's business.
True. That's true. So then we have my main girl. So boys won the second round. The boys won the second round.
Catch me if you can.
Yeah. Which was clips of Tanya from the house, isn't it? From the house, and then from Casa as well. Her getting cozy with Martin, basically talking about. She kind of actually explained why. It did kind of fit to her story. Like they had an argument. Do you know what I mean?
She it wasn't the. They could have thrown in more clips of her kind of shading Shaq, and they didn't.
Yeah,
I think that was the clip that they showed where she was more explaining was quite fair.
Yeah,
but there was other points when she was doing little shady shit about Shaq. Yeah, so at least he managed to see all of that anyway. Yeah, he saw. Yeah, she'd been chatting him a little bit. She did say from the snogging thing, she could get the ick.
Yeah, that gave her the ick, and then she was in bed kissing Martin. Yeah,
it's a lie, no, because I remember her saying that he kissed her and it was a quick kiss. That's what she said to Shaq when they were having
a quick kiss.
That weren't quick. They were lip sync.
No, it wasn't quick. What?
That was a ruminating.
No, it wasn't. It was.
That weren't quick. That wasn't a quick. That was longer than a challenge.
The thing is, the bottom line is lips locked. Yeah, and she said that was the case. Yeah, there was a kiss.
Said it was quick, and he did it, but she
was. But he did kiss her.
But she was in it.
Yeah, she kissed back. She did kiss back, but he initiated the kiss. So the thing is, obviously, Shaq got all in his feelings and he started going back and forth with Tanya. Do you know what I mean? And in the beginning, I just want everyone to remember this. In the beginning, she was trying to explain, I can understand why he's upset because he's seen it on the big screen. Do you know what I mean? He's seen it for the first time. She was trying to explain that, but Shaq was just yappity yapping.
No.
He could not stop. He could not stop.
No.
He could not stop. He was getting madder and madder. Is that you going on? Yeah.
No, that's not how it escalated.
No,
it escalated. He said, "That's not what you told me," and she put her head down as she does and went, "That is what I told you." And she turned her head a little bit. She's like, "That is exactly what I said." And he said, "No, you said he kissed you. Yeah, he did kiss me. You said it was a quick kiss. I didn't say it was a quick kiss. I said that we kissed." She said it was a quick kiss. That weren't a quick kiss.
I don't know about that particular bit, but I think he's getting bogged down in semantics. He wanted a reason to inflame himself. Do you know what I mean? Because he's been simmering for a while and he wanted to roar. That's what he wanted to do. And he thought that he didn't help in his right in that moment to do that. And Tanya again let him know, honey, not me. Not me.
Okay. So in the same way, Casey and Claudia, it would be nice. You've hurt somebody that they apologize. Should Tanya not have gone into defense mode and simmered down, and her first reaction to Shaq questioning be like, I get it. It looks different when you're watching it back, because she was
say that. She said that
after she was arguing.
No. She didn't. She said that was one of the first things she said. That was one of the first things she said.
I'm telling you, it wasn't.
She said, I know, no. She said about the thing first, but then she did say it's. Do you know what I mean? I can see.
There was still no story.
Okay. And he also was antagonizing at that moment. So if you're a fiery person, that don't work. You have to understand who your woman is. Remember, he chose her. Do you know what I mean? And then he chose her again. That's your woman. So
she also chose him.
Yeah,
she also chose him.
But that's the thing.
She is the guilty party.
She can handle him. He cannot handle her. So he should just relax. But no, he likes it. He actually likes it. He likes it. I'm telling you, we'll have a conversation with Tanya either tomorrow or the next day, and they will make up again. And he'll be talking about, I love you. I just love you so much. It's so annoying.
No, we can agree on that. I hope he does. I hope after this one, he is like, it's long for you, because there was no remorse. She needed to simmer down, let him rage as we watched Claudia rage, and you wanted Casey to say sorry. She needed to just let him talk and be like, you know what? We can talk about it further, but I'm sorry. I understand.
That's a madness. Like, that's a madness for someone like Tanya. That's never going to happen.
I know, but she was in the wrong. And she was battling.
I don't know. I can't say she's 100% in the wrong, because I do think you should be able to defend yourself. However, I do think like she could have used different words for sure, and she could have adjusted her tone. But I think it's difficult if someone's coming at you like that. Your defense mechanisms are automatically. There's nothing about Tanya that hasn't shown you already that that's how she's going to respond to that. Do you know what I mean? And also as well, it's just like, also Shaq. This is what I'm saying. You're such a Millhouse. You're such a Millhouse, because when it's you two one-on-one, you're not talking with that vim. You're not. You're not. You're doing big pussycat. So shut up. You just doing it at this moment in front of everybody. You think, you can just get your licks in.
I was happy for Shaq. I was happy that he found his balls and he stood up and was like, this isn't right. I've been mugged off. What was pissing me off even more, but it was hilarious, was Martin eating popcorn.
Martin was literally
eating popcorn, watching the back and forth. I was like, Martin,
that's exactly what he wanted. I think that's what I was most disappointed about, was because that's exactly what Martin wanted. Yeah, he wants friction between them, and they kind of just let everybody show. And I don't like the fact that, because before, even with that game, with what Jessie was saying, I think before Casa, Tanya and Shaq would have been the strongest couple. So as much as they both annoy me, I still want them to be the strongest couple. Do you know what I mean? But now they're just airing out all their dirties.
And I blame Tanya for that.
Yeah. Oh, well, no. Shaq also needs to calm down. And this is the problem. This is exactly the problem why Tanya cheated in the first place.
Oh my God.
Because he can't calm down.
Oh my God. How is so now getting cheated on is also Shaq's fault?
It is Shaq's fault.
Just all of it.
Because he was doing up anger, lack of anger management. And now he's doing it again.
Yes. As all of you were saying in the comments. Like, no, it's Tanya's fault. I don't care. She was out of order. I said it from jump, though. The girl's immature. And
she's 22. She's 22, bro. Of course she's immature.
Yeah, she is. And I get it. She is young. But I just want Shaq to be over it, done, not try and reconcile with her, because I know he is going to, but I hope a bombshell comes in and he's like, I'm actually done. This is long.
There's no way.
I know.
He'll be tossing and turning. He'll be even if there's a recoupling tomorrow, he's picking Tanya, and the boys are picking. He's 100% picking Tanya. He might sit on the floor for maybe 4 hours, but you know what I mean. But that's it. He's going back. He's gonna take. He's in love. He loves her.
He showed a little bit of him today, and I was like,
only because he's backed by his thingy, Bridget. But watch him talk one-on-one. Because the thing is, the thing about Shaq, he will give her reasons or why she's sorry. That's what I'm saying. This guy, someone on, I can't remember, maybe it was Twitter, said like he's making himself a cuckold or whatever you call that thing.
Oh shit!
He's doing it to himself. He's doing it to himself. I can't. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Lanzel says Shaq is taking her back anyway. Tanya knows this. It's true.
100%.
It's true. Yeah.
100%.
It's true, but it's just annoying, man. I'm glad he had a little bit of him today. I was like, all right, well done. At least you didn't take it on the chin.
So. Yeah. Well, no, I know. I'm not agreeing with that. No. He should have been quiet. He should have been like, okay, we're gonna talk, Tanya. Like, I'm not happy, but I'm gonna talk. If himself was a bit calmer, she too would be calmer. She would.
She's the cheater. Like, he's not the one that's got to be measured. She should be measured.
I'm just saying. He chose her.
Do you know what I mean? After the show, he will bin her off. He could do.
No, he's gonna have to, because I don't think his family are gonna let this run.
No,
do you know what I mean?
True. His brethren are gonna be like, dude,
bro,
she's mugged you off.
She's battering you, mate. She's battering you. And I think there's just gonna be way too many people in the DMs. Seriously, what do you
think? Sade's out here victim blaming.
No. It's not even that. It's not even that. You don't understand. What did you say what the fee was? Accountability on both sides, please. Can we have a slice of that on both sides? Seriously.
Exactly, Lenzel. Literally, I hope I'm saying your name right. Probably not, but I hope I am. Tanya needed to take an L and just be quiet on this one. And just sit there quiet for once. I know it is impossible for her. They're actually like kind of the same in different ways.
Yes,
I see that. Put her head down a little bit and just being like, but for the sake of Martin having popcorn moment, even if I was a fiery person, I feel like I'm not giving him this. I'm not giving Martin this joy. He looked too joyful. He had a smile on his face, eating popcorn. Like, nah, man.
That's what. And also, you know what it was as well. Sorry, because sometimes I don't. My recall in the moment isn't as great as it could be. Because he was saying that's why you was nervous. That's what pissed her off. Because she was just like, I'm not nervous, and that's how it escalated. That's how it feels. Yeah, because it's just like, why?
But that was peak defensiveness. I'm not nervous, babe. That's
why are you saying that in the first place?
You may as well have
been antagonistic in the first place. That's what I'm saying. Because you're being a Millhouse in this moment. That's what it is. You're just like, right now I've got her. Now I've got her. Serious.
Oh my god. Life of One says, you saw her trying to appease him before it started. There's no reason to back her on this one.
100%. I'm gonna say it with my chest. I'm team Tanya.
Absolutely not.
I'm here for the chaos.
I haven't been on Tanya's side since the snogging challenge.
You haven't been on her side.
I loved them until the snogging challenge, and I was like, this chick's gonna hurt my little Shacky.
That same clip that they brought up.
yes. From then, I jumped off Team Tanya's ship. I was like, that was messy. Yeah, she's immature. She's gonna mess up my black couple dreams, and she has.
Mate, the thing is, this is what I'm saying. Like, see that's part of the problem. Like, when there's a black couple, they have to be everything to everyone. No. Yes. No, that's unfair. It's unnecessary pressure. It's unnecessary. Tanya is a city girl. She's a city girl.
Absolutely is an absolute city girl. She actually needs to do a tune with them. Like she is. She needs to start a video. She repped it to the fullest.
No, 100%. I love that. Like, I can't lie. There is something about a Black woman just doing what the hell she wants to do. I know there's casualties, and I know you guys are attached to these casualties. But if you could just put that aside for 1 second, you can see.
Oh my God. Yes, no. Tanya, the thing is, I could sack off all the girls. Tanya needs to go. Jessie needs to go. Olivia needs to go. Bring in a whole new set of females. These lot are terrible.
Worst group in history, I think.
Yeah.
But I can't lie. Like, Tanya's been giving me entertainment, man. She makes the show. She,
again, the labor has fallen on the Blacks this season.
Mm-hmm. Again.
And she's carried it. Shaq's carried it. Zara carried it. Olivia has. Who also loves Black men.
Yeah, true.
So, you know.
Did you see when Olivia was just like, oh, I don't like rappers unless they're an established rapper?
Because I've been there.
That's basically.
I know her MO. When we do a debrief on our main show, then I'll go into it more. But I know that girl. That's the girl that too many men need to avoid, and they don't. They get gassed. And that's not the woman.
No. But yeah. I don't think. Honestly, guys, someone was saying it the other day, maybe on social somewhere, like this whole love thing. Like, I don't know about this generation and love. I don't know. I don't know if
they founded it about quite a lot in this show as well. That's quite interesting. Sistrin says, I think we've seen the calm before the storm. Movie night tomorrow will be wild. Most definitely. We know. I think because was it last year when Tittygate came out after?
Oh yeah,
with Andrew. And we didn't see that. We didn't know that took place, and then it came out after a while. Yeah. So I guess there's always going to be something that we haven't seen that has gone on. So that could be Will. So that's going to escalate. And then Tom, they all seem to be super shocked at Tom. So obviously he's probably lied a little bit about what took place.
Well, Tom did downplay the whole thing, but you would do. That's the thing. Like, I do understand the psychology of that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I do. Like, you would. You're not going to want, especially if you want things to happen. I think like Tanya is held. It's deep for Tanya. No, it's deep for Tanya because she actually brought the guy back. Do you know what I mean? So
and she had said that she loved him before.
Okay, God. But who said they loved him first? I just don't understand. You keep going on about that.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
Lanzel says Will is going to get it tomorrow. Jessie is unstable. She's definitely rumbling before our eyes. So.
No, do you know what? Yeah, Lanzel, unstable is the word. She is. She's going to be unhinged. Yeah. Seriously. She's gonna mess this up. She's gonna.
Have you seen like how her eyes have been so poised and it's like she's
on the edge.
Handle this, like
it's too much. He's used to sheep and clear skies.
Just wantonly shagging, obviously, but
it's a bit wild.
He can't handle this one.
Who else has got? I just hope they just don't skip Olivia. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just hope Claudia and Olivia are besties, and I don't fucking like it, man. I just don't like it at all. No. Well, I hope they don't skip Olivia. I like the fact that she was in Tanya's clip, egging it on. I like that. Do you know what I mean? I just need to see more of that. So even if they don't pick her, I just want her to be in every clip showing her shady
it's
behavior.
One of the Kai ones, isn't it? I felt like the Kai one was probably going to be about Olivia.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Had Kai in the title, and I was like, they must show her getting
his name. Yeah.
They must show that, because then he can have a victory. And how quick she just started lip-syncing Maxwell.
She just moved on. Yeah.
I think he needs to see that to literally be like, look, this is because Kai had actually moved slower than Olivia.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
So true. And then she wants to try and be like, look how you're being with the next girl, like dumbass.
Yeah.
I can't
honestly. Yeah, I agree. Lanzel, Claudia and Liv was laughing when they showed Tanya arguing mad. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, they don't like her. Tanya, it annoys me that Tanya can't see the play as well. None of those girls actually like each other. And I think that's the thing. Like, usually there is like a solid friendship.
Like a genuine, yeah. It's true.
That's not maybe Sammy and Lana, maybe. But I still don't even think they're friends. I think they may roll afterwards just to make content, but I don't think they're brethren.
Mate, King Cash says, what if Lana acted like Jessie when Ron was moving mad? I don't think Ron would have it. Ron would be free. He'll be with anybody.
Ron would have left her in the he would have been like, all right.
He would have just been off.
Yeah, he would have moved to Sammy more.
Yeah.
If Lana had played it like that weren't happening for him.
Yeah. Oh my God. So tomorrow night, so Tom is going to get in trouble, you think?
It's Tom and Will.
Okay.
Do you think they will stretch this out for 3 nights? They could do.
That'll be thingy. We just need a recoupling.
We definitely do on Friday. We absolutely need a recoupling, and we need a bombshell. So maybe it will all happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Lanzel says they need to show Jessie telling the girls to do whatever in Casa and deal with the consequences after. They absolutely do. Although it's probably not going to help Will too much. Like, he can't bring it up because he obviously did worse.
But someone else will. I hope that, because it shows Jessie's character. Yeah.
Or actually, it's probably Casey.
Casey loves a bitch.
Yeah. That's why I really like him again, because he will just chat. Like, he's just like proper, like, shut your mouth energy. Right. I feel like they kind of need that a little bit. I wouldn't be liked if I was in there. I'd be called a pick me.
What? What?
I'm telling you, I wouldn't be liked.
Would you?
I can't co-sign any of these girls. I'm just going to always be in opposition. I literally would be a pick me. I'd be left alone sitting on a beanbag.
No, I don't.
Like how Ellie was.
Ellie, man. Oh, what? You'd just be on everybody all the time.
Oh no, not like how she was. I just wouldn't be in the mix because they would have left me.
Okay, mate. I don't know. I just think. I don't know. There's two. It depends who's in there, but like I would either be, what's the words? Like happy-go-lucky all the time, and I'll be like Kaz, right? So Kaz was high energy, and when people chatting shit, she'd be like, "Really?" It's like, that's mad. Like, I just not give much away. Like, I'd either be like that or Zara, easily Zara. Everything's war. Like, absolutely everything is war. Like, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, it's that.
I wouldn't rest.
It's quite an interesting one to think about, though, to go into a setting like that. Yeah. I can't hold my tongue normally anyway. It's not going to be like fire, but when I get into dogmatic, like I need to get to the bottom of something, it's going to be long. I wouldn't be... I may get checked out pretty quickly. I remember, like, in my 20s, I kind of wanted to do Big Brother a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And then after watching a season, at the end of it would always be like, Nana, don't do it. You're going to come out in the first week. Like, you can't You can't ride how the black person needs to ride. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
So, no, I don't know. I think I could, because I'm competitive, so I'd want to win. Do you know what I mean? So I think I could manage. I think I could get pretty far, but if I start off on the wrong foot, then it's gonna be war. Do you know what I mean? I will sit people down and call them out collectively. Like, this is what I think about you, and you. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do?
I would love somebody to do that in this house.
Seriously.
Flipping tell them chicks about themselves. Oh, yeah. Right, let's see.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, guys. I mean, it was a good episode all in all. It was like.
Yeah, I think so.
Ashley said, I'd have all the white girls in tears.
Instantly. I'll be collecting them. What do you mean? And the boys too. And the boys. Because sometimes they like to chuck it.
They do. Lanza says, I couldn't be taking disrespect on TV, so I couldn't go on Love Island at all. They will be doing a show. I'd be kicked out. Yeah. Sharif, this is it, and he didn't last long.
Sharif, what did he do again?
He did remember, and then he got dashed out. Like, he didn't last long at all.
I'll be intimidating people, man. Seriously.
No, but Sade victim blaming. She's going the first week.
Absolutely not. I'm charming as hell. People like me naturally.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, no. I wouldn't do that. And I'm not doing that anyway. I'm not. I'm just seeing both sides. But I think in there.
You're seeing both sides from Tanya's side.
No, that's not true. Okay. That's not true. I just don't particularly like Shaq. Serious. Like, if I was in the show, would Shaq know that? Absolutely not. Serious.
I feel like but he's popular. They all seem to like him in the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and he hasn't kicked off in a while. I like the lad.
Well, he's gonna kick off now. He's been waiting because he's repressed.
Rightly so. He has every right to get his frustrations out.
Yes. What's he gonna do? He needs to relax. That's the thing. The optics just don't look good. It doesn't even matter how. And this is the thing, because everyone screams equality, yeah, and it's just not. It's an ideology. It's not real. Like, it's just an ideology. Big Shaq shouting down little Tanya. Nah, bro. No, you need to relax.
Yeah,
you need to relax. You need to find another way to handle that. Seriously, and maybe don't.
He simmered down towards the end. He did. But
King Cash. Shouldn't be like, it's your fault. You're going home. Get out of my head. I'd 100% think that. But outside, I'll channel Kaz. Oh, that's a shame. I'll just be like, that's a shame. Sorry.
You're not going to be Kaz.
No. I want to win, bro. Winning over everything. What do you mean?
You're not going to be Kaz. They try to think of another girl.
That's a game, actually. Which past Love Island are you more like? Would you think that you would be like? Or whose story would you like?
I would love Amber's arc.
Ooh.
I would love that arc.
Yeah.
You know where it's going to end. But realistically, let's say it was Amber's year, I absolutely would have been Anna.
Yeah, that's a good one, you know.
I'm way more Anna energy. Like, yeah, the way she would like just go confront people. That's way more me. I wouldn't do it in her style because my confrontation isn't like that, but it's still confrontational. So
I definitely have a bit of Anna energy. I'm not gonna lie. I can relate to that for sure. But then also Amber, I don't know.
Yeah, a bit of both. Like I really like Amber. And in my best form, I would like to be India, but I'm just not that.
No, I'm not that chilled.
I'm playful. Yeah.
Not that chilled, mate. She just also she is unbothered. Like she just done that so well. So well. Seriously.
Yeah. What did you say? No, you would be channeling Olivia out here. Like I loved her so much.
I don't understand. Who? Me? You're mad, Olivia. I would love to be in a house with Olivia. What do you mean? Oh my God. I would gain her trust and just make her destroy herself.
Oh, Olivia is a mess. But yeah.
She needs to
I want her to come out and just face it all. I want to hear her explanations.
See, the thing is, so you know what? That on the real, like taking this outside of a game show, like I hope they give her the care. Do you know what I mean? Because that backlash is going to be intense, and people can really suffer. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not. It depends how I don't know how she's. Well, she don't actually. To be fair, the way she's coming across is that she's not secure, she's not strong enough to be able to deal with something like that, and people generally don't like her. And if something ever seriously happens to her, ITV2 has got a lot to answer for sure. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So
yes, because they've shown it to us.
Yeah.
And in a 24-hour, you show us. Yeah.
Yeah. It's their edit. So
there definitely is that.
Yeah.
Is my thing going off?
Yeah, I think it is. You need to meet more. That's okay.
I mean, we've given you an hour. Giving you an hour. Everybody that is with us at this moment, please hit the like button, because that would take us firmly into the 30s right away. This video would get shown to so many more people, and that would be great. It'd be lovely if we had a whole family in the comments, and we really do appreciate all of you that comment every night with us. It makes this so much more easier. It really does, even though it gets later and later because we talk for ages. But we really appreciate you guys. Somebody slid into a DM today and said that they really appreciate the review show, and it's actually more entertaining than the real show. And the way I was cheesing, I sent that straight in a WhatsApp to Sade. I was like, look at this.
No, that made our day. Thank you so much. We love, do you know what I mean? It's really nice to hear that, you know, you guys are enjoying the show and everything. So yeah, it's lovely.
Thank you. And as we said at the beginning of the show as well, please subscribe to this channel if you're not already. Tell people to subscribe as well. We need to get to 1,000 by the end of Love Island. That would really boost us, because we've been at this for 3 years so far. So just help us be like we're doing something good and we're entertaining you all. It's highly appreciated. But we will be back again tomorrow, 10:30-ish. That's what I'm going to call it now. 10:30-ish.
10:30-ish, yeah.
10:30-ish, we're going to be back. So yes, for more movie night reviewing. So yeah, tell everybody, let's have a little party tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Cool. All right, thanks guys.
Night, guys. Have a lovely evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.